Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, there it is. They put it up on the curb, dude. Well, there it is. All right, so check this out. This is my 2020 Ford F-250 6.7 Powerstroke. Now this is the Lariat Sport Package in Velocity Blue. Now guys, I know a ton of you have seen in the last upload the blue on the door when I was inside filming a quick clip. Yes, you guys are private detectives. Yes, I did get a Velocity Blue truck. There it is, as you can see. So yeah, this is it guys, Lariat Sport Package, so it has the black accents. So very fast, I was actually searching for a Velocity Blue. If I was going 2020 or up, I wanted it to be Velocity Blue. And with the inflation situation that we're dealing with today, the madness, it was kind of hard to find one, but we found one. The truck is practically 100% stock except for these 35-inch tires and the tonneau cover. And this tonneau cover is a roll-up Velcro unit, which I really don't like that. But I have a trifold from my last truck, so we'll swap that out. Probably sell that Velcro one. As for the tires, are a Trail Cutter AT. Honestly, I've never heard of them. Trail Cutter AT. 35, 12, 50, 20. And there's no leveling kit on the front. So 2020 Ford Powerstrokes, the F-250 Super Duties, they sit a lot lower than the 17 to 19. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's about 1.5-ish, inch and 3/4. I don't know, somewhere around there. And 35's clear factory, no problems on the 17 to 19s. In fact, I had 37s on the gray truck, but anyways, I'm getting off topic here like I always do. 35s do in fact clear 100% factory suspension, as you can see there. We've been using this as our primary, you know, like family truckster. We got the car seat in the back, whatever. And the truck, I'm going to tell you first impressions, it's very, very nice. Now you can definitely tell that Ford has went through and refined some things from my 2017 F-250. The power steering is one of the biggest. The power steering on this truck is so nice. It's you can turn it with like your finger. Guys, I'm so freaking pumped on Velocity Blue. I can't believe I was able to find one, and to top it off, I can't believe I was able to put a deal together for this truck. All right, boys, we're here. Velocity Blue 2020. I'm working them on price a little. They're a little high. We got to come down. Getting rid of the XLT on her. We'll see what we can do. But like I said, we got to work them on the price. They're a little too high. Not doing it. Can't do it. I'll walk. We'll walk right now. Because, you know, like the inflation prices are absolutely out of control. You know, they want like $80,000. They want 15 grand over sticker for trucks, 7 grand, 6,000, 14. I don't know. It's a terrible time. Literally the worst time ever to buy a new vehicle. I went out, bought a new vehicle. Alright guys, so I originally bought this truck because obviously it's a 2020 and obviously they did a whole bunch of different things for the 2020 and up. Super Duty, meaning the 6.7 Powerstroke. My 17 Platinum is kind of on its own like situation over here, right? And then the 17 that I bought, the gray truck, was 100% factory. It was a great test bed for the emissions on tuning, which did absolutely amazing. So that actually brought me full circle back around to a 2020 because a lot of people were asking for 2020 stuff. Okay, so there must be a lot of you guys out there with 2020 and up 6.7 Powerstrokes, because I continue to see a ton of comments, questions, and concerns on these trucks. These trucks are very capable in stock form. But the road we're going down is not a stock form road. Let's put it that way. We don't need MapQuest telling us stock form. MapQuest, I don't even think MapQuest exists. Google Maps. MapQuest, get out of here. Cosmetically, the main differences between, you know, 17 and 19 and then 20 and up is the headlights and the grille. You can see how the grille action goes into the headlight, like more of on a slant. And then front bumper is different. You can see the black there and the fog light. Front bumper is different. And then the four-wheel drive valence cover thing is huge on these trucks. It was big enough on the 17 to 19 trucks. On the 20 and up, man, that thing is a monster. Look at that. I definitely want to get the two-wheel drive one or the Tremor one. It's a lot smaller, looks a lot better. Real quick, let's check out the interior. Now this is just a Lariat Sport. It has center console, leather, heated, cooled seats. It did come with the Super Duty, like WeatherTech style mats. Pretty cool. And then, yeah, it's just, you know, Lariat Sport does have the full sunroof deal. It is not a black headliner. I like black headliners. This is a gray headliner. I like all black on black, I guess you would call it that, maybe. But I've been driving the absolute wheels off of this thing over the past few days. I think it's honestly been over a week since I had the truck. I haven't posted on Instagram or nothing, and I've got a really good feel for it, and it feels really good. Now shifting with the 10-speed, you can't really tell, like, for, well, you can tell if you're looking for it, but like a normal guy, like if a normal guy would get in a 17 to 19 truck, drive that, and then get into this truck, drive this, I really don't think they would tell a difference. The shifts are butter smooth. You don't know. It's shifting a lot, but it's not really a thing to be like, whoa dude, is it shifting all over the place, up, down, up, down, up, down? No, it doesn't really do that. You don't even notice. You drive and forget about it. The one thing that you do notice is for this turbo, it's a lot smaller, not a lot smaller, but slightly smaller than the 17 and 19 trucks turbo, and the spool is instant. You can actually hear it spool with your windows down. You can hear the turbo whistle, and it comes on into boost like instant. So I don't know if it's the different VGT situation or if it's just the whole smaller turbo, smaller compressor wheel, smaller turbine, but it spools. It comes into torque and power like absolutely right off the bottom. There is zero lag, like literally zero. You'd think this is like a little car with a tiny little twin turbo setup or something on it. That's how fast it comes into power and spools. I'm not like crazy familiar with everything on this truck. Like obviously it has a 10-speed, obviously it has a smaller turbo. They changed some stuff under the hood. I'm gonna pop the hood real quick. You know, like they went to a cast intake manifold instead of plastic. So like a couple things are different from 17 to 19 style. Big deal. They moved the battery back to the older 11 to 16 position. So 17 to 19, they put the airbox back here and they put the battery here. Now, if you guys follow the channel, I'm a huge fan of the S&B intakes, where they reroute the intake box to the front position and they move the battery back to the old position. Well, 2020 and up, Ford engineers went back to that. And they don't use orange coolant anymore. This is green coolant. But yeah, so everything's on there. I mean, you got your CCV, the big box over there behind your fuel filter. You can see the turbo in there. It has electronically controlled actuator for the VGT setup. So definitely some differences, and I would say right off the bat, I would think they are major improvements. But I don't know, there you guys go. That's all pretty basic stuff. I'm sure that's been covered like 50,000 times on YouTube before. The main differences for this truck, it's not even that new anymore. They're already coming out to 22s. Guys, really quick, I know a lot of you are gonna be like, dude, why wouldn't you have just ordered a 22? Okay, so for me, I'm slightly impatient. I'm sure a lot of you guys have that problem, but I'm like extremely impatient. I found the deal, I made it happen, it worked. They met my terms on the gray truck, they met my terms on this truck, so we made it happen. Now, if the 22 was a redesigned body, or actually just pretty much redesigned all of the interior, I would have ordered a 22. But with the fact of the 22 just being mainly the bigger screen, the bigger entertainment system, I didn't really care for them. That it would have been cool, yes, But for the deal that I was able to make happen on this blue truck, and I wanted Velocity Blue and I wanted it now, there you go. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is testing all the parts on this, getting real deep into the 2020 stuff, using this for a little while, and then ordering a 23 if the 23s are gonna be redesigned body. Now I want a new body. I don't want to buy a 22 and it look the same as that. I want to order a 23 and have it look completely different. Okay, so really quick, I just thought of like a negative thing. Now sometimes, I don't know when, I don't know if it's when the fuel tank, there's bugs flying in my eyeballs. I don't know if it's when the tank's getting low on fuel, or really, I haven't figured out a pattern with it yet. But this truck, the lift pump thumps. It makes weird noises. It hums, it thumps. It gets a little weird. I don't know if that's like they have like a TSB for that through Ford, or what exactly the fix is. I haven't dug into it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I haven't looked into it whatsoever. So if you guys know the whole like lift pump thumping, whirring, humming situation on the 2020 and up Powerstrokes, post a comment below. Let's talk about it. But all right, guys, let's see what happens when you plug an EasyLink into a 2020. I think I got an EasyLink back here. Kids toys, kids toys. There it is. So as you guys have known, if you don't know, 2020 is not supported by EasyLink. You cannot tune a 2020 with the EasyLink. I take that back. You can tune a 2020 with the EasyLink, but TCM only. No engine tunes are done with an EasyLink. And see what happens. Do we have power? Whoa. Okay, so we have transmission temp. What do we got here? Does it work? Is EasyLink supported by, is this truck supported by EasyLink? Well, we have all of our parameters. We got engine coolant temp. Yeah, look, it says 2020. 2020 Ford 6.7 truck. So you can connect a EasyLink to your truck and it will pull up some of your stuff. Transmission temp. Okay, so obviously you can connect and monitor some gauges and stuff, but ECU flashing is not accessible through the OBD2 port. So in order to flash these trucks, you got to pull your computer and have it bench flashed, which kind of stinks in a way, but whatever. That's what you got to do as of right now. All right, listen. You hear the thump. Hear the thumping. It just idled here that entire time and it didn't do that. I don't know if it's something to do with the rear fuel filter housing, the water separator housing, or what, but we're going to look into that. We're going to figure that out, because honestly that actually bugs me. It actually bugs me that I don't know why it's doing that or what that is. So yeah, we're going to figure that out. But okay guys, lift pump is thumping in the background. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Thank you for checking out my new 2020 6.7 Powerstroke F250 Lariat Sport. Very pumped. Velocity Blue, Velociduty. I said that, my wife completely laughed at me, Velociduty. I'm really happy I was able to find a Velocity Blue one. Comment your opinion, what you think we should do to the truck first. I already ordered some parts, they're already trickling in. So we're gonna have some content here rolling out. Hit that subscribe button, follow along the 2020 6.7 Powerstroke journey. It's gonna be fun. I'm really excited. It's like a new chapter of funness, of awesomeness. But as, I don't know, I'm rambling now. I'm standing in the field, rambling to a camera. If there's someone standing over there, which there might be because I hear something, they're probably laughing at me right now. Like, look at this whack job out there talking to a camera about his truck. Cool truck, bro. Thanks, man. All right, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Video aside, like, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I'm gonna start driving that one and you can get rid of the Jeep.
Oh, dude, they did detail it up. It's clean. See the blue truck?